Hello, welcome. It's school year 2021-2022 and your subject is personnel administration. By the way, I'm Ma'am Carmina Donghayan, okay? Your instructor for this subject, personnel administration. But before we start, let me just remind you your requirements for the last SEM, especially if you are an old student. Ayan, okay lang naman kung transferee, pero kapag old student na may naka-enroll kayo last SEM, ayan, nire-remind ko po kayo na mag-submit na kayo ng mga requirements ninyo para makapag-exam kayo, okay? And of course, the distribution of modules natin is bi-weekly for this semester, okay? For this school year 2021-2022 first semester, okay? So ang mode of learning natin is may supplemental videos tayo na i-upload sa GC, and of course pwede kayong mag-access ng makakuha ng hard copy ng modules ninyo. Dinidistribute namin yan Thursday and Friday morning, okay? And weekly din kayo magsasubmit ng requirements ninyo, okay? Para maging para naman gawin natin yung mga requirements natin, okay? So may deadline yan, yung pag-submit natin ng mga requirements. So it is very important na update yourself in your GC para malaman natin yung mga important announcement about our subjects, okay? So, yun lang yung mga reminders natin, and I hope na patapos na kayo sa last SEM, mag-exam na lang kayo. So, mag-submit kayo ng requirements, and then take your exam already para makapagsimula na kayo this SEM, okay? So, ganun pa rin yung sistema natin. From week, bibigyan namin kayo ng lesson week 1 to 5. And then, kailangan yung sagutan yung requirements. And pag natapos na yung week 1 to 5, mag-exam kayo, which is a prelim exam. That is a prelim exam. And pagkatapos, mag-exam ay gagawin nyo na naman yung requirements from week 7 to 11, and mag-exam na naman kayo ng week 12. And of course, week 13 to 17, gawin nyo yung requirements doon, week 13 to 17, and you will take now your final exam. So that is the process, okay? So that is yun lang yung mga announcement natin and reminders natin na sa inyo mga mag-aaral, okay? Okay, welcome sa personnel administration, okay? So, our subject will be personnel administration. So, ano ba yung pagkapag nababasa nyo ba yung word na to, what comes in your mind? Ayan, personnel administration. So, parang, ayan, human resources management din yan sa isang organization. How do you administer your personnel within an organization? Okay? Now, let's discuss first let's start discussing lesson 1 for this video lecture. So, this is our supplemental videos. Kapag hindi nyo naintindihan, ayan, yung lesson, ayan, syempre, panoorin ninyo yung video natin, okay? And, pakilabas yung mga modules ninyo, kung meron kayong copy, and kung wala, may access naman kayo sa GC natin. So, naka-send naman doon. Okay? Na-send ko naman yung lesson 1 natin for this subject, personnel administration. Okay? If you have your modules, please open it and go along with the discussion. Okay? So, lesson 1, introduction to personnel administration. So, at the end of the lesson, the learners or you should be able to, number 1, explain the concept of personnel administration in assuring the steady source of people who can contribute to the success of the organization. Okay, number 2, discuss the process of personnel administration from recruitment to retirement process. So, sabi ko nga, it is a human resources management. Okay, number 3, identify aims of personnel administration concerning with planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. Ayan. So, hindi lang sa business management organization, meron yung planning, organizing, directing, controlling. Sabi ko nga kanina sa staffing natin, ayan, sa personnel administration din yan. Okay? So, what is personnel administration? So, ano ba yung personnel administration? So, what it is? So, what defines personnel administration? Okay? Let's have first the introduction. Ayan. The successful functioning of an organization depends, ayan, nakadepende yan sa manpower and quality leadership of a certain, of course, a manager, di ba? So, the manpower by itself does not contribute to the development of an organization. It has to be converted, ayan, human resources through systematic planning, ayan, adequate training, and syempre, proper education. So, without the human resources, called the human capital, goals and objectives of an organization can never be achieved. Ayan, sabi nga natin, ang pinaka-importanting resources sa isang organization, it is the person. It is the human resources. So, without the human resources, without a human capital, ayan, goals and objectives can never be attained. Sino mag-a-achieve na niyan, di ba? So, walang silbi kung walang tao yung isang organization. So, it is very important na palaging priority yung isang priority yung mga empleyado natin. Okay? So, human capital can be defined as a sum total of knowledge. Ayan. Knowledge, skills, and aptitude of people in the society. So that is the personnel, ayan, human resources. So napaka-importante. So development of human resources poses a major challenge for the developing countries na gaya sa ating Pilipinas, di ba? So manpower planning is an important tool for developing human resources. So paano ba yung pagpaplano mo dito? So, sabi nga natin sa objectives natin, from recruitment to retirement process, di ba? So, ano ba yung nangyayari sa recruitment and from the retirement sa retirement ng isang empleyado, di ba? Okay? Ayan, investment in manpower planning, whether made by the government or a private organization, belong to the individual and do not depreciate. So, in fact, they increase with the passage of time. So, kailangan mo talagang mag-invest sa mga empleyado mo, diba? Para hindi iwanan yung organization, diba? So, kailangan mo mag-invest. If there are opportunity sa labas kailangan ng training, then send them kailangan ng training which is kailangan nyo naman sa organization, then send them, diba? Why not send your personnel, your employees for a training, 'di ba? So it is very important din to consider that mag-invest ka sa mga empleyado mo, 'di ba? Okay? So, human resources are important part of the total resources of an organization. So, yung financial resources, physical resources, technological resources, also very important. So, pero ang pinaka-vital and most vital na they generate is the human resources. Ang vital na nagagamit, ayan, it is the human resources. So, adequate utilization of human resources would automatically lead to optimum utilization of financial, okay? Financial, physical, and technological. Syempre, it will go along with it. So, kapag nag-start ka sa human resources, syempre, may utilize magkakaroon ng optimum utilization of your financial resources, technological resources, and physical resources. So, sabi nga dito, no organization can achieve the desired goals without the effective management of its resources, of all resources, diba? Pero ang pinaka-importante dyan is the human resources. Ayan, the most essential element of an organization. So, personnel administration deals with the management of the human resources. Okay? So, it is the managing of people, ayan, personnel administration. So, it is essential to first understand, ayan, yung meaning and nature of that personnel administration. Okay? Now, let's go to the concept of personnel administration. Ayan, as the task, responsibilities, and activities of organization, whether public or private, multiply the demands on personnel at every level in terms of efficient discharge of their duties also rise. So, thus, the task of personnel administration is to assure a steady source of people who can contribute to the success, ayan, to the success of an organization and meet the growing demands of development. So, that is the concept of administration, personnel administration. So, i-assure natin that the source of people who can contribute, i-assure natin yung sources of quality personnels natin na who can contribute to the success of the growing demands of an organization. Okay? So, it is very important na laman natin kung ano ba yung concept of personnel administration. Okay? Personnel administration. So, ano ba yung personnel administration? Sabi natin kanina, from recruitment activity to retirement process. So, we will be dealing with recruitment, selection, interview, training, development to retirement process. So, personnel administration is that part of administration which is concerned with people at work and with their relationship within an organization. Okay? Syempre, it refers to the entire spectrum of an organization interaction with its human resources. Sabi nga natin, from recruitment activity to retirement process. So, it involves personnel planning, ayan, and forecasting. appraising human human performance. Ayun, kailangan mo nga i-appraise. Yung i-recognize mo, di ba? You should recognize the achievement of your empleyado, of your employees. Ayan, selection and staffing. So, paano ka ba nagse-select? You must you must undergo a selection process, ayan, a training, and of course, development, and syempre, maintenance and improvement of performance and productivity. So, that is personnel administration. It includes all of those. So, personnel administration is closely related to an organization's overall effectiveness. So, sabi nga natin, huwag niyong kalimutan ang pinaka-importanting resources. It is the human resources of a certain organization. Okay? So, sabi please refer to your module, okay? According to FLIPO, personal function is concerned with the procurement, development, yan, compensation, okay? Integration and maintenance of personnel of an organization for the purpose of contributing toward accomplishment of that organization's major goals and objectives. Okay? So, that is according to FLIPO. According to Thomas G. Spades naman, ayan, personal administration is a code of the ways of organizing and treating individuals at work so that they will each get the greatest possible, ayan, realization of their intrinsic abilities. Okay? So, that is according to Thomas G. Spades. So, yung meaning sa kanya ng personal administration. Okay? So, personal administration is concerned with the development of policies governing. So, number 1, manpower planning, recruitment, selection, placement, and termination. So, yun yung sinabi natin kanina. So, magpaplano ka, ano ba yung mga kailangan mong kailangan mong tao. So, sino-sino ba sila? So, may tinatawag tayong human resources resources planning o HRP. So, ano ba yung kailangan natin? Kailangan natin ng teachers, kailangan natin ng teacher for soksay, kailangan natin ng teacher for cream. So, yan. Paplano mo kung ano ba yung mga kailangan mo, and then, syempre, magre-recruit ka na, and then, magsiselect ka, and then, ipi-place mo na siya, dito ka, and of course, kapag hindi ka masyadong satisfied sa kanyang performance, magkakaroon ng termination, di ba? Hindi kayo nagkaintindihan, magkakaroon ng termination. Okay? Letter B is education and training. Ayan, career development. So, kailangan yan, education and training. It is very important to send your employees to training for a career development. Ayan, para ma-update naman nila yung mga sarili nila, di ba? Sa kung ano yung mga trends ngayon, di ba? So, magkaroon sila ng idea in which may apply nila sa organization na kinabibilangan nila sa organization mo, di ba? Nakakatulong sila magkaroon ng bagong idea sa ano ba yung mas magandang plano, di ba? Okay? Letter C is terms of employment, methods and standards of remuneration. Ano ba yung terms of employment na sinasabi natin? So, ilang months ba yung kontrata mo, di ba? O methods of and standards of remuneration, paano ba yung pagbibigay ng sahod sa inyo? Okay? Yun yung mga concerned sa personnel administration natin. Okay? Paano ba yung salary? So, madadagdagan ba siya every month? May dagdag ba siya every month? Okay? So, kailangan mo din i-explain sa mag-apply. Ayan. Kailangan ma-discuss lahat yan. Okay? Working conditions and employee services. So, ano ba yung mga working conditions mo? Is it hazardous na trabaho? Ano yung mga conditions sa trabaho mo? Dapat magawa mo ba to? Or dapat kailangan makapaggawa ka ng ganito, ng lesson mo, kapag record ka, ayan. Employee services. Okay. Kailangan mo din i-discuss ano ba yung mga employee services. Okay, formal and informal communication. And consultation both through the representatives and of employers and employees at all levels throughout the organization. Ayan, formal and informal communication. Lastly is negotiation and application of agreements on wages and working conditions. So, yung mga agreements natin, sa outside natin, sa outside yung mga ano natin, yung mga organizations about sa mga empleyado. Diba? May mga empleyadong may mga organization ng isang empleyado, di ba? Ng mga empleyado, I mean. So, meron silang agreements on wages, working conditions, procedures of for the avoidance and settlement of disputes. So, ano ba yung mga tawag doon? Basta may certain organizations wherein pinaano nila nire-represent nila yung mga manggagawa, okay, regarding their wages, working conditions, ayan, procedures for the avoidance and settlements of, ayan, yung mga disputes, kung may mga disputes, okay. So, those are the concerned for personnel administrations. Okay, personnel administration aims at effective utilization of human resources. Ayan. Ano ba yung aim niya, 'di ba? Sabi nga natin ang pinaka-importanteng resources is human resources. Ayan, effective utilization pa yung gamit, yung tamang paggamit ng syempre ng human resources natin, 'di ba? It is in order for us to utilize the human resources. So, paano ba yan, di ba? So, syempre, set the standards, procedures, or process in order to achieve the effective utilization of human resources. Letter B is desirable working relations among all members of all organizations. So, when we say desirable working relations, hindi naman yun yung hindi naman siya yung mga empleyado hindi naman masyadong agrebyado, di ba? Desirable working relations among all members, okay? Yung may sense of marunong kang makipag-communicate, ayan, sa ibang mga kasama mo, di ba? Okay? Letter C, maximum development. Ayan, maximum development talaga, di ba? Syempre, gusto naman natin competitive yung mga empleyados natin, di ba? Maganda yung performance nila, excellent yung performance nila. Therefore, you need to develop the maximum, maximum development, wherein you need to send them kung kinakailangan mag-training, kinakailangan attend ng seminar, you send them. Kung mayroong available, then why not you go, di ba? Okay? it is for the organization naman after that seminar, diba? Okay? Meeting the organization social and legal responsibilities. So, paano ba natin na nami-meet yung mga organization social and legal responsibilities natin? Yan, pag tamang organization sa social, ayan, syempre, nai-stress naman yung mga empleyado natin. Ano mo naman, ayan, mag-unwind naman, bigyan mo ng time mag-unwind, ayan, labas tayo, minsan, ayan, mag-field trip tayo, gano'n. Sa pag-legal responsibilities naman, ayan, nami-meet mo yung mga pangangailangan nila, nabibigay mo yung kung ano yung dapat sa kanila. Let's say, for example, yung salaries nila, di ba? So, those are, dinidiscuss yan ng, ini-aims yan ng personal administration natin. Kaya nga, meron tayo yung personal administration in order to discuss or discuss those aims of that personal administration. Okay? Okay. So that is the first lesson sa yung lesson natin, yung unang-unang lesson natin. So according to Michael J. Jusius, ayan, personal management should aim, ayan, parehas din lang nito, attaining economically and effectively the organization's goals. So it is dapat kailangan naka-align yung goals mo dun sa kung ano dapat yung accomplish mo dun sa goals ng company, dun sa objectives ng company, di ba? Serving to the highest possible degree the individual goals, ayan, and preserving and advancing the general welfare of the community. So, to obtain these objectives, personal administration is concerned with planning, organizing, directing, coordinating, and controlling the cooperative efforts of individuals within the organization. Okay, that is a personal administration. Kailangang magplano, mag-organize, i-direct mo, i-coordinate mo, i-control mo yung in order for the controlling the cooperative efforts. Ayan, cooperative efforts of individuals. Okay? Within an organization. So, kapag personal administration, sabi nga nila, it is the administration which is concerned with people at work, kung ano yung mga tao dun sa or sang organization. So, how will you administer those people, diba? So, that is our lesson 1. Okay? Now, let's go to your activity. So, for activity 1, direction, answer the following questions below in 10 to 15 sentences. Ayan. Number 1, what is the role of personal administration in an organization? Discuss your answer. Okay? Number 2, give at least 2 aims of personal administration and explain. And for activity 2, direction, brainstorming. Ayan, using the diagram below, what words can you formulate when you read the word personal administration? So, ilagay nyo dito sa mga boxes na ito. Okay? So, these are your activity for lesson 1 or for personal administration. So, if you have any queries or questions regarding this lesson or this topic, feel free to message me on our GC. Okay? So, yun lamang, and God bless and keep safe always. Okay?